Right then, so this is a 3rd of April update, general update for the 3rd of April. This one, and I've done a separate video which you'll find underneath this one, or in the playlist, or in the newsletter for Jane Austen and aviation upgrades. So, if you were one of the people that bought the original Jane Austen and aviation and you'd like to upgrade it to a bunce, and I call it a bunce from a set because what you get is a bunce coin that's encapsulated in plastic, but there's no packaging with it. So that's what that is. But it's bunce, it's pristine, it's absolutely mint condition. So you can do that, and the details for how you can upgrade that is in the upgrade video for the Jane Austen and the aviation. So just to show you, we've had there's all our nice silver proofs of the 2019 Beatrix Potter. We've also got the gold proofs in there somewhere. That looks like that. Royal Mint, that's probably the gold proof. I imagine. Let's have a look. All nice wooden box. Yeah, that'll be the gold. So we've got the gold proofs as well. Silver proofs, and there he is. Look at that, solid gold. Got a couple of those in for it, and we've also got these in. Just had 1,000 of these in, and that's what all these boxes are. All them. Found 1,000 Peter Rabbits 2019, and we are price competitive with them blooming Change Checker and Westminster Collection because I've been able to do that with a deal. So these, £9.95 you can get these for, packaged, sealed, proper Royal Mint. And they're not released this year as far as we know. Yep, so we've got that, no, that's alright. So we've got these in, they've just come in as well. That's the Kew Garden set, so we're in the process of getting those out. And we are wrapping and packing like mad, so we've got a full sack there ready to go. Look at those over there, ready to go, ready to go, ready to go. Load more down there, ready to go. Kelly's desk, knackered, look, ready to go. No room. And even more around here, ready to go, ready to go. So, as you can see. Now, I said to you last week that we would be doing our level best to reduce the prices. I would have a look at the video that I put up regarding the reward points, because the reward points have got to go down as well. We can't reduce the prices and keep the reward points the same. Something has to give. So we have started reducing the prices already. If you paid a little bit more, well, I'm sorry about that, but I wasn't able to reduce them then, but now I'm able to reduce them. So the points will be going down this Friday. That changes this Friday, so if you're looking at making an investment, now seriously is the time. You've got 2 days, because come Friday afternoon, Friday evening, the points are going to go down. And I've already had 1 or 2 investors that have jumped on it straight away and basically don't want to miss out on that level of points. So if you invest in the next 2 days, yes, you can have that level of points, but or whatever you spend in the next couple of days, you get the points, the extra points, as well as the reduced prices. But after Friday, the points go down. So I hope everybody's got that and we're all understanding of that. And as I was saying, when I was talking about reducing the prices, that what we've got to be looking at is we've got to be looking at selling over 1,000 of each package coin. If we can sell over 1,000 of each package coin, then we can get the prices that we need to be competitive. And we can give them a run for their money, which about time somebody did. So that said, a lot of prices have been reduced. We've had 1,000 Stephen Hawkins in and turned all of those, well, the whole 1,000 that we've had in around, and we didn't realise we actually sold more than 1,000. So that gives me a lot of confidence in that we may very well be able to continue being competitive. It all depends, of course, on whether or not we can keep going with selling as many as 1,000 on each one that we get. Stephen Hawkins, I think, is one that just everybody in the world wants, it seems. So, like I say, we've done 1,000 of those and already, and we've just ordered another 1,000 this morning. I can't stress what a good idea it is to subscribe to our videos. That becomes more and more important as time goes on. because it takes me longer and longer to put the newsletters together, and a lot of people like to get the information as fast as they possibly can. So, you know, this video will be looked at by 50 people or 100 people before I've even sent it out in the newsletter. Really good idea to subscribe to our YouTube videos, because then you get it instantly. I was just thinking, for the Peter Rabbit coin, that's down to £9.95 I'm doing that for. And if you've got 25 quid's worth of vouchers you can use, you can get 3 of those, pay a £5 or whatever it is, and you've got 3. So that's worth thinking about. I've just been showing you a load of stuff that we've got, ready to package. The Kew Garden set's coming in, and as well as all the stuff that we've got packaged. So we're racing like mad to get something like 1,500 packages out today and tomorrow. So please don't email in unless you have to, because we're going to be really, really busy this week getting all that lot out ready. That covers the Stephen Hawkins, the Peter Rabbit, and the Kew Gardens. And of course, I'm expecting the Jane Austen and the Aviation upgrades to be extremely busy, because everybody wants those. So this week's voucher code is Hawking, capital letters Hawking. Hawking. A lot of people spell Mr. Hawking's name wrong, as we have done before now. But his name is Hawking, Hawking. So capital letters, use that, spend £1.89 or more, and you get £1.90 off. Right. Little mention about the A to Z sets. So there's an awful lot of you that are like sticking out for your sets, and that's cool. That's fine. But we've also had some 19s in. So for those of you that we're now able to do the doubles and trebles again. So any of you that have been waiting to do the doubles and trebles deal, I get 3 of this and 3 of that and 3 of this and 3 of that to make up the 26. Any of you that want the doubles and trebles deal and you don't mind having 18s and 19s mixed, then please email Logan, tgbch@outlook.com. And for those of you that don't mind having a mix of dates in order to make a setup, not quite there yet on making a setup, but as long as if I know that somebody doesn't mind mixed dates, then that's also helpful. So again, if you don't mind mixed dates to make your setup, email Logan, tgbch@outlook.com. And remember that the 19s, any 19s you get, they're twice as rare as the 18s. For 2018 they made 5.2 million, for 2019 they made 2.1 million. So that is less than half of what they made for 2018. And you know, from an investment point of view, from a collecting point of view, etc., my advice is buy them now, because they're only going to go up in price. Don't try and wait for people to get competitive with each other and reduce the price, because these ain't going to go down in price. They're just going up. And we've already put the price of the S up. A Bunce S is up to a tenner. I think a good condition S is up to about 8 quid. And we still sell them at that price. So the S won't go down in price, it's just going to go up in price, and that's going to be the fastest moving coin of the A to Z set to go up in price, in my humble opinion. But there you are. So whatever 2019s you get, oh, trust me, they are gonna soar in value over the next 5 to 10 years. They will literally soar in value, and in 5 to 10 years time they will be changing hands at 20, 30, 40 quid each. You know, I absolutely guarantee that. There's no way that they won't be changing hands at that kind of money. They're going to be changing hands at that kind of money and more, because they are so rare and so hard to get. It's just that at the moment the country is awash with them to a certain degree, because they're just coming out. But once they're out, once they're in circulation and they've been done and dusted, then that's it. The price will just go through the roof. So, you know, if you can't afford to, if you want to do investments for yourself and you can't afford much money, buy the letters. The letters are the cheapest investment that you could possibly make for yourselves, for your own home, personally. The letters are the cheapest possible investment you could make. And if you can find people selling them cheaper than me, snap their hand off, buy them. And buy all you can get. And just stick them in the back of your wardrobe, because trust me, those letters are going to be worth a lot of money in the future. And, you know, I'm not hanging on to them. only because I physically can't hang on to everything that I know is going to make money. That's one thing people say to me is like, well, why don't you hang on to them? You know they're going to make money. I can't hang on to everything. And I have to stop thinking like you. I have to stop thinking like the collector stroke investor stroke somebody who's going to make money in that way. What I used to do before was I would take a coin and then I'd put the price up on that coin. I don't care how long it takes to sell that coin because I know that's what it's worth. But I can't do that when I'm buying coins by the thousand. I'm not that kind of collector stroke dealer anymore. I'm a different kind of dealer now. And you've put me in that position. So it's difficult for me sometimes to stop thinking the old way. I've got to think the new way. You know, it doesn't matter that I know that these Peter Rabbit coins are going to be £50 to £100 each in 10 years, 5 to 10 years time, or more even. It doesn't matter that I know that. I have huge amounts of investment from you guys, but I can't hang on to every single coin that I buy. So I have to change my way of doing it a bit and sell them and turn them over faster. And we need to sell 1,000 and another 1,000 and another 1,000 and another 1,000 and another 1,000 and so on. And we need to make our money out of the overall profit that we make on selling 1,000, not out of the individual coin. That's sort of where we found ourselves. We've gone up a few levels in the kind of dealers that we are, and that's where we find ourselves. So that's what I've got to put more concentration on and more effort into, in bringing the price down and selling more of it. That's what we have to do. Pilot eye, sell it cheap, which works as long as you sell it all. And for that, at the moment, we are doing. So it looks like we've got it, you know, we're getting it bang on. Now, if you contacted us to let us know that you wanted a different deal with the Kew Garden sets and so on, we are trying to attend to that. We might cock one or two up, but we are trying to attend to that. If we do end up cocking it up and you've already asked us for a different deal, don't get it up, just get in touch and we'll fix it. For those of you that want a different deal, well, it's a bit too late now because they're in and we're starting to send them out. So if we've already sent it out and you've asked for a different kind of deal, I'm really sorry. However, the deal that I said I would put in, I've been sticking to, and I've been putting in a little bit extra. So everybody should be over the moon, top heavy, happy. We've got, like I say, 1,500 packages going out over the next couple of days. And, you know, if you've bought stuff off us and you're happy and so on, please, please, please leave a review on our Facebook page. That really, 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 really helps. We have a low percentage of people that leave reviews, and it would be great if we could just get a few more. So if you've got an extra 5 minutes, please go onto our Facebook page and leave a review. You might have left one before, but leave another one. You know, if you've bought off us multiple times, it's good to let people know. And it's good to let people know when you've bought advance orders that you get them, because then it gives us a bit more credibility. So thanks very much for that. Now, because we've been changing the way things work, and we're going to change the reward points on Friday and so on, there's one other thing that I've decided to change, and that is the refer a friend system for your reward points. Now, at the moment, you refer a friend, your friend spends 40 quid or something like that, and then once they've hit 40 quid spend, however long that takes, whether they do that in the first week or whether that takes them a year, it don't matter. It just keeps a record of that, and the moment they've spent 40 quid or whatever the amount is that I've set, they get the person that you've referred gets £10 worth of free points, and you get £10 worth of free points. So I decided to change that because a lot of customers tend to spend a fair amount of money over time, and so a 40 quid spend is done within 10 minutes. And I think, well, wouldn't it be nice if we could come up with a referral system that actually makes it really, really, really worthwhile referring a friend? So I come up with a better idea. The referral system now is going to change to 600 quid. So when the person that you've referred has spent £600, however long that takes, doesn't matter how long it takes to spend that 600 quid, but once they've spent that £600, you will instantly get £100 worth of reward points, 100 quid, and they will get 100 quid's worth of reward points for some free coins. And that will all be done automatically and instantly the moment your referral has spent 600 quid. So if it takes them 7 months to spend the 600 quid, doesn't matter. The instant they've spent that last bit of money to make it the 600 quid, you will instantly get 100 quid. They will instantly get 100 quid. And I think this day and age, 100 quid for referral, it's got to be a lot better than a tenner. Because the people that you're going to refer are going to spend that 600 quid anyway, and all I'm giving you is a tenner. You know, once they've hit their first 40 quid spend. And I thought, well, why not just lengthen that out a bit? So we wait until your referral has spent 600 quid, and then you get £100, a massive £100 each. That's got to be a lot better for you. So how about referring some friends? How about using your referral code and get out there and start referring and bringing people over to the site, and telling your friends and your family about the deals that we do. Bring them over, and then you can earn £100 for every referral that you get. Use Twitter, use Instagram, use Facebook, use whatever you want to use. Use your email database, address list, whatever you want to use. You get a specific referral code, and when people click on that referral code, a whole system automatically knows that it's you that's referred them. All right? So jump on it. Let's start referring some friends. This week's winner from last week is Malcolm Bond. Welcome, Malcolm. The points have already been added to your account. Oh, look at that. Run out of time again already. So that's this one finished. This week's update finished. I am doing another video with regards to suing the Royal Mint. Remember, I've been talking about that for some time, and rather than go into it in a general update, I'm going to do a separate video for that and explaining that. And then we put that to bed, so then we can stop moaning about it every week. Right then, that's it. Thanks very much for being part of us. Thanks for getting us to where we are, and thanks for watching the update. And I'll be back in touch with you next week. Many thanks, and please, 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 please do share. Share the videos. Please share the videos. Share it to your friends. Share it on other groups. If you hear of a group where maybe something's being said that shouldn't be said, just share the links. All right, many thanks. Bye for now.